Jolan Tru Centurions, and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command, Orion Pirates Mod. I'm Admiral Derek of the Dreadnought RS Finn today, as we continue our campaign against the Hydran Star Kingdom. And last time, well, we've been doing invasions of planets lately. The Hydran Star Kingdom's homeworld is down to an Empire defense of 64, which means we have been doing excellent work, and we need to continue to do that work. So, without further ado, let us set out into space to see if we can't cause a little bit of trouble. And today, we begin with an MET-10 patrol, a straight-up one-on-one battle, mano y mano, or in this case, starship y starship. So let's red alert and overload all weapon systems that we get ready to rock and or roll. So we're going to kick up the speed just a little bit until we get to our speed of 16 for our primary cruising speed. Saying speed 3 times in a row is probably not exactly the thing that I want to be doing. Buff up the forward shield reinforcement to a maximum level. These things seem a little bit weird to you? Huh. Recently my computer updated and things are a little bit off, so hopefully that's not causing too much problems with the recording. So let's just get going. Maximum power and speed of time. We have a light cruiser off the distance, lovely, and also a frigate. I'm going to ignore the frigate and focus on a light cruiser for the most part. We're going to go over here, set up some yeah, I'm going to go for the full grab tractor beam, see if we can't make that work as the primary way of doing things. I just got to double check to make sure that, no, that's about right. Okay. We're gonna get ready. We're gonna nail him with a full tractor beam, grab, bab, and okay, we need to get there soon because we have a very, very limited period of time with which this actually works. So, prepare to deactivate the tractor beam, and we have a grab, fire the plasma, start to slow down, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, let him go, and cut. We could have probably killed him if we had just fired, but I'm paranoid about fighters. So we're going to drop underneath the fighters at this point. He can fire his Gatling phases all he wants, but they're not going to connect with us here, and these fighters will come through. That's the first group. Where's the second group? Holy God, that's a lot of fighters. Alright, target and prepare to fire all weapon systems on my command. So we're going to basically break him as much as we can. Apparently we're still covered by the cloak on that one, otherwise we would have gotten dead. There we go. Most of the fighters are now dead. Drop a mine. Drop back into cloak. Actually, no, we can stay out of cloak. We're doing pretty okay. I think we can probably bully him out for the most part. We do have a heavy cruiser off here in the distance, something that we will be able to take on in fairly short order, I believe. Although I am going to build out the distance a little bit. I'd like some time to prepare all our weapons for full-on combat. Not sure why we're doing little accents today. Today's not a Road Tech recorded episode, so I don't need to do anything crazy. So we're just going to build out some distance and see what he does. Could drop a nuclear space mine, but I don't feel the need to. I'm going to increase the speed of time, because if you're going to go engage that heavy cruiser, then I'm going to be happy. In fact, I'm really tempted just to disappear to see if you'll engage him. So I'm hearing some overloaded stuff. Let's just take the distance further out, because I do kind of want you to engage the battlecruiser. And the battlecruiser has engaged you. Interesting. Drop a mine. That's what I thought you'd do. Here's what I want. I want to be able to shoot this heavy cruiser without having to worry about this little guy. Because at the end of the day, he's not nearly as dangerous as the heavy cruiser, or battle cruiser, as they sometimes claim themselves to be. I mean, BC is exactly that, but, oh, that's unpleasant. It's also quite powerful, holy crap. Light defense tractors have been engaged, and you didn't react to that at all. Okay. Or that. Oh, whoops. That was too much. I was like, wait a second. What's going on here? Apparently he doesn't have... He either doesn't want to launch a shuttle or doesn't have the shuttle to launch. And unfortunately, we were a little bit too close for that to work properly. Hi, buddy. I'm just going to give you a little bit of love on that one, and then any sort of stern phases that I've got left. So we managed to rip open our own shields and damage a couple of our phasers, but that's going to be okay. We've broken everybody else on this map so far, so we're doing pretty fine. No serious amounts of damage has already been dealt, so I'm just going to pull on away from the enemy and let them kill each other until I come back in and, you know, clean up. But that's kind of the Romulan way. You guys are engaged. Enjoy your battle together. I'm going to take a moment and a breather. Just a light breather, you know, just a moment to sort of catch my breath, recharge my plasma torpedoes, and get ready to murder everybody on the map. So we're just going to build out the distance, have fun, enjoy things way out here. More missiles, and he's taking them. Good job, my buddy, my friend, my pal. Now that you have successfully dealt with the problem that I didn't want to have to deal with, please take this gift that I grant to you. I don't know what it is. Oh, good, it does work. So, yeah, you have no sort of shuttle bay defense. Goodbye. So nice not to know you. Ah, yes. Romulans are incredibly powerful. And the Romulan optimized Condor is so good. good in this game. I really love it. I can't quite say that it's better than a King Condor, but dear God, is it good. It's just such a lovely combination of heavy weapons that is just... it's magnificent. I love it. Okay, give me a mission. An asteroid base assault, apparently. That's somewhat unfortunate. Asteroid base assaults are not particularly super awesome, but I can take him down without too much trouble. We do have the weaponry to do it with. Make sure we overload that, because we're going to need it. And give you a map of the planet, well, the universe. So we are heading towards the left side of the map, just in case we forget. That way we'll be able to easily make it back to where we want to be. Maximum speed has been engaged, which only takes 1.5 points of power per point of speed, which for a dreadnought is just... I could go on and on about how awesome this dreadnought is. This is one of my favorite dreadnoughts in the game. We had an entire top 10 top 8 battleships video, but no, this is one of the crowning jewels of the Romulan fleet. Oh, we've got a pirate heavy cruiser and a Hydran heavy cruiser and a Hydran dreadnought. Pardon? I don't think I want to engage this. What are you? Tell me truly. You're a paladin heavy. Okay, I've taken this on, not this particular setup on before, but I've taken on a similar setup in the past. Huh. I wonder if I can actually take this. We're about to find out, because this is going to be interesting. He's just launched a metric buttload of fighters, which is a bit of a concern. So, yeah, you've got 2 groups of 100 killers, don't you? Oh, they're tiny, never mind. R-type, fire the pseudo. Let's get him to juke. I need to buy some time. Also deal with those fighters. Ooh. Ow, lots of accuracy. What is with people not... Okay, so he did. He did crash stop at the very end. Gotta give him credit for that. Drop in a cloak. Prepare to engage. We will come out of cloak and annihilate him. So prepare for the maneuver. So we're driving directly away from him right now, which, you know, not ideal in terms of actually trying to be hyper-aggressive. But it's time for the high energy turn to kick on in. So this is going to leave the dreadnought just at full power, but... it's not the worst thing in the world. Aha! Oh goodness! I'm not actually here. You didn't see me, and this ship does not exist. Oh good. Oh crap! No, stay under cloak. We got a lot of fighters coming in. Okay, now they did. Now decloak. Now we're ready to engage. Jeez, that was crowded traffic. Hi. I don't know how much of your ship is going to be left after this. But, sources close to me say that probably not a whole heck of a lot. 13, darn it. Alright, dive in a cloak, we're out of here. Yep, Gatling phasers can't touch me. Although you coming in here is very concerning, because you have quite a bit of firepower that I don't want to deal with, and I'm not about to be able to build the wall that I need. Ooh, this may not go as well as I had hoped for. I need at least one more round of being able to shoot. And that's not going to be good. So it's very crowded space in here, as one can see. We're gonna drop a mine, see if we can't get everybody to back the heck off, because now they're starting to brute force their way through. And that's not a good thing at all. How are you doing in terms of systems? And I can't do it as long as the paladin's this close to me. This paladin is really kind of terrifying. I need to get away from it. Can I get another mine? Yeah, that'll work. That's the big one. So apparently that's on a different cooldown. Oh crap, no, this is gonna suck. We're about to get nuked, because I'm an idiot. Or not. Okay, very, very close. Can you get the heck off of me? Seriously, buddy. Get off my ship. I didn't ask you to be here. Get into the mine. Okay, so we're starting to build up the tactical minefield again, which, you know, is a way of doing things. But yeah, we've got to get away from this. This is too much firepower for me to deal with. Show me the fight. Yeah, this screen, so I can see the mines. Hi. I've gotten everybody to break away from me for the most part, but I do need to pop out of cloak to fire at you. Okay, any more fighters coming my way? Those fighters are about to come my way. But the trick is, I have room. It's all I wanted, it's all I needed, that's what I have. Good. Well, of course, except for him. But I'm not really counting him just yet. Yeah, this little minefield is so much fun to navigate. Are you seriously coming right in? Please tell me you're coming right in. I don't know how you avoid that turn. Well, maybe you can slot in through there. But half of my plasmas are pretty much ready to go. Are you going to plow that mine? Are you going to plow the mine? He's plowing that mine. Oh, I wouldn't have done that if I were you. He's starting to break off, but if he's starting to break towards a nuclear space mine, that may not end as good as he thinks it's going to. Put another mine in here, so I've got him nice and hooked. So they're all inside that. I could actually probably break and run from this, which I probably should. Let's be honest here. Yeah. All powered engines. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, go yellow alert.
Amber alert.
Full power? Yeah, this doesn't free up as much power as I thought it would. But yeah, we're cruising, and we're going to decloak. Oh, we got a fighter group heading in. Where is it? 2, no, we're good. Okay, full powered engines. Let's get on out of here. Drop a mine. Electronic countermeasures, please. Full power to electronic countermeasures. Let's get on out of here. And show me which way the exit is. Yeah, this was an interesting little show here. But I think we're going to be able to escape just fine. So we got in close to a lot of targets. And I definitely considered trying to take him on. If this heavy cruiser had been stealable, I would have done it. But it wasn't. So we had to bail on out of there. But we will be able to run away without too much complications. The enemy force is not quite capable of keeping up, it would appear. So long, and thanks for all the engagement, I suppose. I mean, it does kind of suck that we're bailing out of this one, but we didn't sacrifice too much. Yeah, we spent 4 mines. The nuclear space mine's free, by the way. So not a huge deal. Pseudo frigates would not have made this much better, I don't think. Mainly because so many fighters, we wouldn't have had an easy way of dealing with them. So, yeah, this battle's probably doable. The question is the order in which you take the targets on, and I'm not sure what that proper order is. Although I do think taking on that heavy cruiser first was the right thing to do. It had the least number of fighters, sure, but it also was sort of their mid-tier combat ship. Remove that. The pirate ship had a lot of powerful point-blank alpha. Maybe that was that. No, I do take that back. That was the better choice. That had to be the better choice. 2 G-type plasma torpedoes and 4 missile launchers is very dangerous to a ship that's not cloaked. So it's technically a defeat. I'm willing to take it. We'll pop back over here and see if we can't get a little bit of cash, or maybe upgrade the ship. I mean, there are heavy condors out there. Not sure I want a heavy condor though. If we do go up to the next level of condor, I think I want a king. Unfortunately, there are no king condors at the most. There's the Praxis Dreadnought available, though. Or the Praetor, not the Praxis. I call it the Prax because P-R-A-X. But no, the Praetor Dreadnought is about as powerful as... Huh. It looks very similar to us in terms of equipment. More phasers, but probably less total engine power 71? What? I'm gonna have to take a look at that in skirmish because that's powerful, potentially. Okay, good. The system actually could be repaired. Still not gonna invest in that. Mines, we ran out of them. They're important. We use them a lot. 105 in mines alone. Right, head back. Let's go engage. Convoy raider, shipyard assault. I'll take the shipyard assault. Sure, why not? Maybe we'll get friends on this one. With any luck, we shall. We do, after all, have a fairly solid manufacturing base up to the north of them, and it does look like we came with friends. Overload all systems and get ready for maximum combat. I just want to make sure that we have our forward shield being maximally reinforced. I will probably say maximum at least 2 more times throughout the rest of this video. And double check, they're overloading, right, please? Yes, they are, okay. So, we're being escorted today by RS Impavidus, or Impavidus, and the RS Tiro. And the Tiro is equipped with a pair of R-type plasma torpedoes, making it nobody's, nobody's supplicant. So let's go see exactly what we're dealing with. We have an LNHV-2 light cruiser. I'm kind of guessing that's the Alphabet Soup destroyer. And an SKHC-1, which is... Oh, no, that's a friend. And an HCW XV. Okay, so that's definitely an Alphabet Soup. So that's a heavy war destroyer. This is probably actually a light cruiser then, I suppose. Just a fairly long name one. It is a carrier because it does have V in it. So heavy carrier, light cruiser, heavy carrier. That would be an interesting combination. We are not ready for this engagement yet. Pull away, run away. Hide from the enemy. So I'm just going to drag the range out just so I can get ready. And we're going to turn back in because now we're ready. So slow down the speed of time. Give me starboard 2 plasma torpedoes because we're definitely within range. Oh no, you're going to waste all of your fire if you do this. Don't do it, my friend. Okay, you did not waste your fire because you held your fire until the last bloody second, and it worked. Oh my god, that's a lot of fighters. Thank you for nuking them a bit. No, drop me undercloak. Undercloak, please. Thank you. It's a lot more fighters than I want to deal with, but thank you, pseudo frigates, for also, you know, helping out a little bit. Fire your weapons. You have a lot of weapons. I understand that. All of you can fire your weapons. Feel free to shoot me as long as I'm under. Because as long as I'm under, you can't touch me. I am invincible. Well, to you specifically. Hi, return. Decloak. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Ooh, there goes one of the pseudo frigates. That's unpleasant. Hello, buddy. I bring you firepower. Oh, it's just so good when you spin around and unload a maximum salvo. It's just, it's beautiful. It really is. Playing the Romulans is, it's so cathartic in a way that playing as the Gorn wasn't. Which is kind of weird, because the Gorn are such a similar, oh crap, similar heavy weapon style, but they don't have the cloak. So they don't have any options to deal with that particular threat. So playing as the Gorn is rough, but playing as Romulans, oh, I'm all about that. So, unfortunately they're about to come at me with basically full power, and I have nothing. Cloak. See if I can't steal away from them. Yeah, playing as the Gorn means that you have to fight everything that comes your way. Playing as the Romulans means that you get to pick and choose anything you actually want to do, and if that means you don't want to fight these fighters, then don't do it, because you don't have to. So, yeah, playing as the Romulans is so very cathartic. It's like, at the drop of a hat, I can say, nope, that's not happening anymore. And even though I have to skulk around to do it, oh, yeah, he just got totally ripped open. I'm going to wait for them to fire, and then I'm going to pop out and probably blow them up. You may want to stop bombing yourself. You know what, I'm going to do this just to take advantage of killing him. Okay, he's dead, and he's dead. Okay, good job. So we've knocked out all of their fighters at this point, which is a lovely position to be in. The Firehawks are a fantastic line of cruisers as well. Really, a lot of Romulan ships are just really solidly good. So, Firehawks are fast, nimble, heavy plasma armaments, but you'll also notice he's got one heck of a phaser armament too. He's packing no less than 8 phaser ones that I'm fairly certain can all shoot forward. We don't. We carry 9 phaser ones, and half of them only shoot backwards. Makes life just a little bit more difficult than one might otherwise assume. We took that one full in the face, but that's perfectly fine. And I was hoping to break something, but that apparently didn't happen. So it looks... Oh, that was such a poor life choice. He broke the Wild Weasel's concealment by transporting the mine onto me. Which... Oh, that was 2 R-type plasma torpedoes to the face that he did not have to take, and he just opted to open. The Testament has opted to receive. Pro tip, don't ever opt to receive when you're fighting the Romulans. Just don't do it. That initial kick will generally end you. Playing against the Romulans is definitely, I think, probably the hardest matchup you can do unless you cheese the game, which, to be fair, our Romulan versus Marat campaign was nothing but cheese. It was the finest of cheddar. Because we basically got to just abuse the hell out of the AI, and there was nothing it could do. Yeah, you're dead. I'm not even gonna bother, like, prefacing this salvo with anything special. You're just getting the whole thing so you can die. It's beautiful. Okay. Now, the one thing that I do kind of wish that my Condor had would be D-type plasma torpedoes, and I'd be willing to sacrifice... Oh, this is gonna hurt. No, we're fine. I might be willing to sacrifice... Pop the cloak. I meant to hit the C button anyway. I might be willing to sacrifice one of my phaser 3s, or maybe this phaser 1 mount. I'm not quite sure. It would make my phaser blows even weaker, but against, you know, the Hydrants who are packing just metric tons of fighters, it becomes a bit of a problem. Although we are going to be fully rigged to be able to take on any one of these Stardocks. Lots of incoming fire, and I literally did not have enough fire to take down all of them. We ran out of weapons, which is a very difficult situation to be in for Romulans. Happens a lot to us. Long-range plasma torpedo that I don't actually think will hit. I kind of think that the AI is programmed to assume that if they're traveling towards you at normal AI speeds, because if he was traveling at us at a speed of 15, those plasma torpedoes would have hit. The problem is, he's not traveling at that speed, so it didn't do anything. Alright, so get ready with the pseudo plasma torpedo. We're basically going to trick him into... Ooh, I might be able to take him... there's 3 Romulan ships around. It's going to be difficult, to say the least. Fire the Zeta. Alright. Prepare. There's a shuttle. Kill that shuttle. I have no phasers. Got it. Wait for it to stop blinking. 3... Well, once the attack shift goes down from 3 to 2 is when it will be open. There it is. Good night. And I have no phaser follow-up. But the phaser follow-up would be sufficient to kill it. So... I mean, I could try and steal it, but that would require this... Never mind, the Firehawk went possum. Okay, I might be able to do that. Okay, weapons. Half loads. Fire. Never mind, they came out of cloak. He came out of cloak and lobbed a plasma torpedo. Marines? Go. I'm gonna risk it. Risk it for the biscuit! And maximum speed time. Go, my Marines. Conquer this. Make it yours. Also, please don't die once that happens. I don't think it actually matters if it dies or not. Okay, it's 5 to 1, guys. Seriously, I got this. Don't kill this guy. My Marines, they'll hold. They will hold. It'll be great. Just chill, please. It's 4 to 0. I've got it. It's mine in all but name. Oh, stop. Hello, buddy. I've come to deliver. Okay, we captured the 1 dry dock, which is lovely. Please don't tell me that you fired at that. R-type. It's not ready. Fire pseudos. Target that. Phasers. Got it. Prepare the plasma. 3, 2, 1. Plasma. Plasma. Oh, shoot. Weapons fire. Full power. Wow. Marines, go. Gonna try for it. We're gonna try for the full capture. Oh, they blew up a dry dock. They blew up my dry dock. What did you do? What did you do? Stop it. Oh, it must have just died to missile fire from this one. That's unfortunate. Let's get over to the other one. See if we can finish off. Guys, it's 5 to 0. Thank you, jeez. Oh, yeah, because it only... the way that this mission is coded, it only looks for 3 successful operations, and dry dock captures and dry dock destroys count as the same thing. So we captured 2, destroyed 1, even though the one was ours. Did cost us quite a bit of prestige, which kind of sucks, but hey, we can work with it. That's going to do it for today's episode, folks. I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe before I receive a notification every time I post one of these videos. Press that little bell icon. Leave a comment. What did you think about the episode? How did we do? Do you think it's worthwhile to try and steal all these dry docks? Let me know what you think, and share the video around. Maybe other people might enjoy Starfleet Command. And if you enjoy this kind of content, also hang around on Saturdays for our Twitch streams. You can follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/Tirak117, and I will see you all in the next episode.